Hi everyone, you are welcome to my YouTube tutorial, and in this tutorial we'll be looking at mastering ChatGPT. How to use OpenAI language mode like a pro. Welcome everyone to this video about ChatGPT. ChatGPT is an advanced language mode that can perform various natural language processing tasks. And in this video we will cover the basic of using ChatGPT and provide advanced tips and tricks to help you get the most out of the powerful tools, which is ChatGPT. Alright, before we proceed, let's look at what is ChatGPT. ChatGPT is an advanced language model developed by OpenAI that uses deep learning techniques to generate human-like response to natural language input. It was trained on a massive dataset of billions of words, allow it to understand natural language and generate coherent and relevant response. ChatGPT can perform various tasks such as text completion, translation and summarizations, and even creative writing. It has revolutionized the field of natural language processing and has now applications in various industries. Now, let's get started with ChatGPT. To access ChatGPT API, you need to create an account on OpenAI website to obtain an API key. Once you have the API key, you can also access ChatGPT interface through the OpenAI API dashboard. The interface allows you to input natural language prompts and receive generated responses from ChatGPT. To use ChatGPT, you just need to follow a few steps. The first step that you need to do, you need to log in to OpenAI API dashboard. You simply just need to create an account by using either your Google or email or any other email. After creating the account, you need to log in, navigate to the chat endpoint, enter your natural language prompt in the text box, click the generate button to receive a response from ChatGPT. An example of how ChatGPT can be used in everyday life includes text completion for email, message, and social media posts. ChatGPT can also translate for communication. You can also do a translation for communication with non-native speaker. It can also summarize article and document summary. Creative writing for generating idea and inspiration for writers and marketers. Since we understand what you can use ChatGPT for, let's all look at advanced tips and tricks of ChatGPT. ChatGPT can be fine-tuned for specific tasks by training it on a smaller dataset relevant to the task at hand. This can be significantly improve its performance for the given task and enable more accuracy response. ChatGPT can be used for content creation by generating unique and relevant ideas. For example, you can generate a blog idea or article or a social media post idea. Integrating ChatGPT with other AI tools can also increase the capability and provide more comprehensive natural language processing solution. So let's look at example of how these tips and tricks can be applied in a real-world scenario. The first thing that we are going to look is to fine-tune ChatGPT for chatbot development. Enable more personalized and effective customer support. That's the first thing that you can use ChatGPT for. The second thing that you can use is using ChatGPT for content marketing by generating unique and engagement blog post idea. The third thing that you can also use the trick that you can use to increase your productivities is to integrating ChatGPT with speech recognition software for more accurate and efficiency transcription. The fourth trick that you can use ChatGPT for to improve your performance is to fine-tune ChatGPT to sentiment analysis, enabling more accurate analysis of customer feedback and brand reputation. Alright, let's look at best practices and limitations. of ChatGPT. When using ChatGPT, it is important to consider ethical consideration around bias and privacy concern. ChatGPT is trained in a large data sets that may contain a bias, and it's crucial to be aware of this and take steps to mitigate this bias in the generated response. You need to look at whatever you are asking ChatGPT to do very critically to understand if it's giving you a real and accurate response. ChatGPT is trained on a large data set, so you need to know there may be a bias with its response. Privacy concern is also arise when dealing with sensitivity informations, and it is essential using ChatGPT responsibly and ensure the privacy of user database. One of the limitations of ChatGPT is a tendency to generate irrelevant or inaccurate response, which can be very frustrating for the user. Another one of these limitations is to use ChatGPT more effectively. It is important to provide a clear and a specific prompt and to evaluate the generated response critically. Before ChatGPT can give you an accuracy in your result, you need to give it a very clear instruction and make your prompts to be very specific directly. Using human oversight to monitor and improve the quality of the generated response can help you ensure the accuracy and relevance of ChatGPT output. ChatGPT is require ethical consideration, privacy concern, and ethical evaluation of its generated response. By following the best practice and be aware of the limitation, ChatGPT can be a powerful tool for natural language processing with a numerous application. In this video, we have covered the basics of using ChatGPT as well as advanced tips and tricks to help you to get the most out of these powerful tools. We discussed on how to access ChatGPT API, provide a step-by-step tutorial on how to use ChatGPT, and give also an example on how ChatGPT can be used in everyday life. We also cover advanced tips and tricks for using ChatGPT, best practice for using it and its limitation. So we will encourage you to try using ChatGPT and experience or experiment with its various features to see how it can be benefit you and your business. By following the best practice and be aware of its limitation, you can leverage ChatGPT power of various natural processing tasks. So thank you so much for paying attention, and we hope you can find this video informative and useful. Please feel free to ask questions or leave comments below. If you like our tutorial and you want to help us in order to continue to produce this tutorial, kindly help us to click the subscription button below the video. And if you love this tutorial and you want to get notification whenever we are in a new video, you can kindly click on notification button so that you can get notified whenever we upload a new video. Thank you very much, and see you in our next video tutorial.